Fair or unfair, the legacy of a professional athlete often comes down to how many championships they won. Why do we talk about Joe Montana and Terry Bradshaw decades after they retired? Because they each won 4 rings. Why don't we talk about Dan Marino as much? Because he never won a ring. Well, some of the top pro athletes today will want to add 1 or 2 more championships to their resume, just to ensure their legacies are remembered forever. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we dive into 10 athletes who must win another title before they retire. And a huge shout out to Master Jordan for suggesting this list. And if you have an idea for a really cool list, let us know in the comment section down below. And you never know, we might make a video based upon your idea and give you a shout out. Number 10, Ryan Getzlaf. Many of the top NHL stars of the 2010s already have multiple championships, but Ryan Getzlaf of the Anaheim Ducks isn't one of them. The star center led Anaheim to a Stanley Cup as a sophomore in 2007. It's been nothing but playoff failures on the Ducks' part ever since. Getzlaf has seen other world-class centers like Sidney Crosby and Jonathan Toews win 3 Stanley Cups. If Getzlaf can't lead the Ducks to 1 or 2 more, he'll be forgotten in the discussion of the top centers of his era. Number 9, Eli Manning. The younger brother of Peyton led the New York Giants to Super Bowl 42 and 46 championships. Yet many question whether or not Eli will be a Hall of Famer. Eli has the rings, sure, but it's not like his career statistics are all that amazing, and he hasn't racked up the individual awards either. But a 3rd championship? Boom. He's more than Peyton's little brother. He's a shoo-in Hall of Famer. So yeah, another championship would be big for Eli. Number 8, Kawhi Leonard. With the help of the San Antonio Spurs' iconic Big Three, Leonard was able to win his first NBA championship back in 2014. Ever since Tim Duncan's retirement, Leonard has emerged as the face of the Spurs. He's young enough and already has 1 championship. Leonard can definitely add 1 or 2 more. But who cares if he can? He must. He's way too big of a talent to win just the 1 title in his career. Let's see him win 3, 4, 5, or even 6. Who wouldn't want to see him on the NBA's Mount Rushmore someday? Number 7, Kyrie Irving. Okay, Mr. Irving, you asked for a trade and you got shipped to the Boston Celtics. That's because you apparently didn't want to be living in LeBron's shadow anymore. Fair enough. But you have to show you can craft your own shadow. Irving joins a Boston Celtics team loaded with another star in Gordon Hayward, plus many other standouts. There is zero excuse to let LeBron reign supreme in the East much longer. If he doesn't win another title, Irving will be laughed at for demanding a trade away from LeBron's kingdom. But if he wins another title, he'll make himself look that much greater. Like, just imagine if Scottie Pippen demanded a trade and won a title without MJ. Awesome, right? What if Irving can do that? Number 6, Albert Pujols. One of the best hitters of all time who never had to use steroids, Pujols is part of the 600 home run club and owns 2 World Series rings and 3 NL MVPs, all as a member of the St. Louis Cardinals. But in 2012, Pujols joined the Los Angeles Angels on a 10-year contract worth $210 million. He's remained a force at the plate, but he hasn't guided them to another championship yet. We don't want to think of Pujols as the guy that chased the money out of St. Louis and failed to win another title. He really needs 1 more with the Angels. 3 rings is better than 2, right? And now it's time for the Total Pro Sports Timeout video question for this video. What other athletes must win another title before they retire? Let us know in the comment section down below. And if you're not subscribed yet, now's a great time to do so for more cool videos every single day by clicking the subscribe button down below. And back to the video. Number 5, Russell Wilson. How good is Wilson? Quite good. The only problem is few people credit him for that Super Bowl 48 championship, instead giving most of the credit to the Seattle Seahawks defense and power back Marshawn Lynch. Wilson had a chance to craft a tremendous legacy by beating Tom Brady in Super Bowl 49, but he threw the ball at the 1-yard line. Wilson has to redeem himself for that fateful pass. He just has to. If that was the final shot for Wilson to claim a 2nd Super Bowl, then his legacy is somewhat forgotten. To prove he's not overrated, Danger Russ has to win another championship. Number 4, Kevin Durant with another team. Durant came close to bringing an NBA championship home for the OKC Thunder, but no cigar. He eventually gave up on them and signed with the super team Golden State Warriors in 2016. Predictably, Durant had the easiest path ever to an NBA championship. But how many of us are crediting him for doing that? Not very many. Does Durant want to go down as the guy that had to join the super team he couldn't beat in order to win a title? Obviously not. He better join another team one day and win another title. How about a return to OKC, for example? Number 3, Drew Brees. Brees has climbed atop the mountain of all-time leaders in passing yards and touchdown passes. He's going to finish at least 2nd in both categories, but it's definitely possible he surpasses Peyton Manning in each. Despite putting up Manning and Brady-like numbers every year, Brees only has 1 Super Bowl ring. That's because his New Orleans Saints have a pathetic and awful defense every single year. Well, nobody really talks about Brees because his team never wins. He's overdue for at least 1 championship. Based on all he's done for the team and the city, Brees must win another championship in New Orleans. He more than deserves it. Number 2, LeBron James. He finally won a ring with the Miami Heat in 2012. Then LeBron added another in 2013. Then he rejoined the Cleveland Cavaliers and led them to their first championship in 2016. Nonetheless, LeBron's losing record in the NBA Finals continues to please the haters, but it's not fair. LeBron's a top 5 all-time player, yet every year he wins a ring, it's not enough. If he retires with a 4th or 5th ring, then we'll all be happy. That instantly puts him on the level of MJ. And number 1, Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers had 3 Super Bowl rings by now, most of you would probably be calling him the GOAT, let's be honest. The problem is, Rodgers puts up insane, unhuman-like stats every year. But yet, the Green Bay Packers defense chokes over and over again. Rodgers won Super Bowl 45, which is nice, but he should have at least 3 titles by now, given the fact that he may be the most talented quarterback to ever play the position. Rodgers has been great for too long. 1 ring isn't enough, neither is 2. He needs at least 3. But okay, 2 would still be better than 1. What other athletes must win another title before they retire? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you like the video, then feel free to give us a like. We really appreciate it. And last but not least, if you're not subscribed yet, now's a great time to do so you can check out more cool videos every single day. See you next time.